What is up, guys? It's the Nexus Gamer here, and today I'm going to be playing some Minecraft. I don't know why I said it like that. It's just Minecraft. Anyway, we're not going to be delving into single player, we're going to be going to multiplayer. And I was going to play some Egg Wars, but I remembered that I don't like Egg Wars, so I thought that I'd just go on Happy Hunger Games Parkour and give you guys a little tour on how to do some of the what the okie dokes. I'm going to go on to parkour before it jumps me up even more. Anyway, I was gonna just give you guys a tour on how to do some of the parkour. That rhymed, yes. I've done quite a few of the parkour. The only ones I haven't done is Old Spawn, which is bullshit, Dungeon Parkour 8, which is super long, Cave Parkour, which is also bullshit, Dreams Parkour, which is pretty annoying, and Invisible Parkour, which is absolute fucking shitty tubes on tickle, boobs on blast. It's just fucking stupid, alright? It's just fucking stupid, yeah? Okay? And I'm sure as hell not buying any ranks for this server, because I CBA, and I don't have the money at the moment. So I'm basically just going to give you a tour on the dungeon parkours first, since I find those easiest, and the other parkours I have only completed in like the last week, when I got lucky. So I just thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm just going to focus on the dungeon parkours. So yeah. And I actually only completed Dungeon Parkour 6 like 2 days ago. And I thought, holy shit, if Dungeon Parkour 7 and 8 are going to be harder than this, fuck that, mate. And then I played Dungeon Parkour 7, and then I realised, holy shit, I didn't even know it was that short. Because I completed it after about 2 minutes of solid parkouring, and I was like, wow, is it really that short? Jesus. And obviously I'm like 3/4 up the second tower in Dungeon Parkour 8, so I'm nearly finished with the second tower on Dungeon Parkour 8. I just need to do the last tower on that, the third tower. I thought there was actually only 2 towers, and then I found out that there was 3, and, well, actually, I only thought there was 1. And then I found out when I went on the second one that there was 2, and I raged. And now I found out there was a third one, and I nearly jumped out the window. I very nearly jumped out the window. But anyway, we're going to be just, you know, going through Dungeon Parkours 1 to 5 in this video. And then, if you guys like it, please leave a like and comment down below if you want some more. And I will show you how to do Dungeon Parkour 6 and 7. And then 8 when I've, And then 8 when I've actually, you know, gotten through it. And we've just suffered our first death on Dungeon Parkour 2. Well, I found 2 harder than 3, to be honest, so I have no shame. If a Dungeon Parkour is harder than the predecessor, then I have no shame in dying towards it. And Dungeon Parkour 2 is definitely harder than 3, and especially 4, because 4 is my favourite Dungeon Parkour out of them by far, and it's just the easiest to me. Because, and now I've said that, I'm not going to do my usual flawless run. I'm just going to die at every single corner, and I'm just going to want to kill myself. It's, really, the same place. Are you getting this bullshit? Are you getting the smell of bullshit in the air? Yeah, I am too. It's not very nice. I'd recommend putting a peg over your nose or squirting some Febreze in your room. Brain, we've talked about this before. You need to work with me when I'm parkouring and making videos, especially when I'm trying to talk all the time in a video and I'm trying to do parkour at the same time. If you don't work with me then when the fuck are you going to work with me? You gotta work with me, brain. I'm not having it any other way. Why am I talking about? Yeah. I think I might be mentally unstable. I probably am. Oh well, whatevs. You just got to get back on life's horse, as they say. Anyway, I don't really think I'm using that metaphor correctly, but who gives a damn? Probably everyone, but I don't really care. Guess. Okay. Oh shit, we're going too fast. Alright, go. Yes! One time I was on the last jump and I expected it to appear in the middle, so I jumped in the middle and then it appeared on the left and I was like, you fucking whore. I just called the stage a whore multiple times in succession. It was not a pleasant time. It was not a pleasant time. It was back in the dark days of parkour. Those were dark days. Dark days. I was really tempted to make a Harry Potter reference there, but oh well. CBA. Yeah, that's right. I said CBA. Can't be asked with Harry Potter. Or you Harry Potter fans, come and amass your army and fight me. You won't win. Probably will win, to be honest, because I'm just one person, but yeah. Whatevs. I'll take whatever little spells you can throw at me. You think that you have the power to defeat the mighty Nexus Gamer? Ha! Pathetic. Anyway, yeah, on to a more, you know, realistic subject. I actually don't have another subject. I'm just kind of, you know, going where my voice wherever my voice cashes a check. I'm just going to the bank to hand it in. I'm probably using that metaphor incorrectly. I'm using a lot of incorrect metaphors, aren't I? Yes, yes. My sensei would be most displeased with me. Okay. I don't even have a sensei, so I don't know why I was saying that, but either way, oh, you little cock-mongering shite. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm using OBS, and even though I would be using Bandicam, but that only records for like 10 minutes, and then after those 10 minutes are up, it just exits Bandicam and doesn't tell me that it stopped recording, so I can mutter on for like 20 minutes and then realise, oh crap, half the video got cut off, and then rage. Because I'm too cheap to afford the premium version of Bandicam. What the hell do you take me for, Mr. Moneybags? But even when I'm using OBS, sometimes it just, like this morning for example, I was trying to record a video before this one, and it was just not having any of it. It was just not having any of it. It was just like, lol, nope. I'm not going to use the right aspect ratio, so you have black bars on your screen, you little cunt. And I was just like, oh, thanks, stupid recording software. And then again, this recording software is free, so what can you really expect, to be honest? I mean, it's my main recording software, but still, it's my main recording software because I'm freaking cheap ass. But either way. So, if you have black bars on the edge of your screen, now you know why. Because Mr. Nexus is a cheap ass and can't be asked to get recording software that actually costs money. Yeah. But he does have $10.99 to just spend on a game willy-nilly that he saw Jacksepticeye play and just decided, lol, I want that. So, yeah. Kind of got my priorities in a twist, but, what do you know? What do you know about my life? You don't know my struggle. I have no struggle. Please don't kill me. Alrighty then. You fucking cunt! Okay, I'm gonna now recommend that you skip ahead to when I complete Dungeon Parkour 3 and go on to Dungeon Parkour 4. Because there is quite a while between. I think that's quite near the end actually. I can't actually remember, but I'm pretty sure that where I keep dying is quite near to the end of the parkour, and I have to go through most of the parkour again to get back to it. So at the moment, I am recommending you skip ahead in the video to when I'd start Dungeon Parkour 4, because I will do this. I am not gonna let this weak ass. Fuck you. No, I'm not gonna let weak-ass Dungeon Parkour 3 beat me. So yes, I very much recommend you go to the beginning of the next parkour. Because if not, you will probably experience more fails. Because basically, the Dungeon Parkour 2 death was an exception. After I die like twice in one parkour, I get impatient. So I just start rushing it to try and get back to the place where I was at. And then in my rush, I just, start failing even more. So, once I failed 2 times in one parkour, it's just a downward slope. It just is. So, that's why I'm recommending you go on. Go on without me. Don't let go, Jack. Oh god, why did I just quote Titanic? Well, it could be worse. I could have just quoted a certain book with an apple on the front turned into a film that no one dare speak the name, or they will burst into flames and the whole world will implode, but whatever. Oh, and if you don't get the reference by now, it's what all awkward fanfiction should be saved for. Anyway. Oh, I love bashing that particular book made into film. You probably have no idea what I'm going on about, but then again, neither do I half the time, so we're on the same page. Anyway. I guess at least I know what I'm going on about half the time, and you just don't know what I'm going on about, full stop. But oh well. I'm back to where I was. Okay, so I need to jump off that and then go left. Alright. Yes. Just gotta. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alright. I'm definitely not doing calendar parkour, by the way. Just if you watch the message, because fuck calendar parkour. Okay, there we go. Finally, I've done that. Okay, dungeon parkour 4. This is my domain. This is where no death shall be incurred. You watch me. You just watch. I know that no death was incurred on the first dungeon parkour, but I've done this a lot more times. Will you just go? Jesus Christ. I just know that if I try and go at the same time as someone, it's gonna no, don't you do that. Can you just go away? Because I have a feeling that you're going to surpass me, and then I'm just like, anybody who's played Minecraft, you know when you're like at the same place as someone, and then it constructs your vision, it like obstructs your vision so you can't see anything, and then you miss a jump because of it, and you're right at the end of the parkour, so you rage and say F you to that person in the chat, and then they say F you back, and then you get into like an extremely petty war. Yeah, I know that as well. No deaths. Hashtag no deaths. Hashtag no deaths. Oh jeez, I always say that when I go to that jump, because sometimes that jump can be a little shit. I mean, this jump I have no problems with. I have no quarrel with that jump. Anyway, fun fact, the person I commentate with, Static Killers, took 6 months to beat that parkour, and when he finally did, it was literally like the 4 out of the 6 months was literally just him being stuck on the last jump, and I was just rolling. I was ruffling. I was ruffling. What the fuck's ruffling? Is that a drug? Oh, of course I fucking die. Jesus Christ. I was just ruffling. I was just having a go. I was just absolutely ruffling on the floor when it was no longer funny to do that, but it was just too funny. It just was. And then when he finally did it, then the second time he attempted it after he did it the first try, and it kind of ruined it for me. I was like, oh, alright. I guess we're going back to the depressing times. But the depressing times weren't too bad. Well, they were, but because they were depressing. I mean, that's why they're named the depressing, but whatever. Okay, I hate this jump. This fucking jump. This fucking jump. Oh. I was, lol, calm as a bitch. I was under the impression that you were going to hold the thing for me, but no, apparently not. And that jump there, every time I got onto the third bit of that jump, it always lagged me back. Like every single time it would lag me back to the start. And when I finally got past that in a sheer luck moment where there was no lag, I just cried. I actually did. Well, I cried with happiness, obviously. But then I actually did cry with anguish and sorrow when I died on that last jump there that I just did. Or, no, I didn't die, but I fell right back to the beginning, and I just wanted to shoot myself in the face. I actually wanted to shoot myself somewhere else, but we're not going to say the name of that for this video, even though I've already uttered a load of swear words for this video, so I don't know why I'm trying to be PG-13 all of a sudden, but yeah, whatevs. Whatever floats your boat, Jack. Don't know why I'm saying Jack, but I am. Okay? Anybody that has a problem can go and suck something of mine. Yeah. Why am I trying to be PG-13 when it comes to that term, but everything else I'm just like, Mr. Foulmouth. There's just no other name for me. I just am Mr. Foulmouth. That's the only name for me. Anyway, you can probably hear my frantic presses on the keyboard, and I'm just like, what? I'm actually in the market for a new keyboard, as I just said, but obviously I have money to buy a new game instead of a new keyboard, so yeah. That's logic, isn't it? Logic at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and germs. Ladies and fucking germs. Fucking yellow devil. How the fuck do I do that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, it's alright. I can take a little bit more time on this because this, like I said, this is going to be the. Oh my fucking god! This is going to be the last parkour of this video, so I can take a little bit more time on this. Okay, there we go. There we go. After you do that jump, it's quite easy to get on with it. I was gonna say, just fucking kill me now if I did that. I was just gonna say, just kill me now. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, guys. If you like this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing and checking out my other content. And leave a comment down below if you want me to do Dungeon Parkour 6 and 7, and possibly 8, depending on how far into the future you comment. And if you want me to do other things other than Dungeon Parkour, or even other servers on Minecraft, then also leave a comment down below. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.